Hello and welcome to What Talking with Middle-Aged Adventure Walks. I'm Liesl.
Hola, hola, I'm Jeffrey.
And today we are in...
Merida, Yucatan, Mexico.
We are. But
But
we are not here for much longer.
well, our videos are going to be.
Our videos are going to be. But we are going to be heading somewhere else.
Because
Very
we are
shortly.
wrapping up our tour of the Yucatan.
We are.
We are heading out to Cancun to do the full wrap up. We will be done. And we have mixed feelings about that.
Oh my gosh, I have so many mixed feelings. I don't know if travelers talk about that very often. The whole mixed feeling situation happens where I'm like all the emotions all at the same time. I don't want to leave Mexico. I'm excited to get back to water.
Canada.
Canada.
Well,
Some
I mean,
clean water.
water out of the taps.
Water out of the taps, to not be staying in Airbnbs.
Even though we love the places
and
we stay.
hotels and different things, because, it's a lot. Traveling can be a lot. To not be always living out of a suitcase, even though we still always kind of live out of suitcases.
Yeah, and when we're back in Canada.
Just not in the same way, and we're in more familiar surroundings, and I don't know, there's just a bunch of it that's exciting that way. And then I love Mexico, and I'm going to really miss Mexico, and I'm especially going to miss the heat, and the heat in Merida has been fabulous. I've been really enjoying the 33 plus days, and it's been going down to maybe 24 at night. That's Celsius. For everybody else who doesn't use Celsius, I'm so sorry for you.
And then as
But
we're walking by a
that's what it
food
is.
court, La Comida,
Yes.
something we're going to miss.
Yeah, the comida we're definitely going to miss. But the guys trying to get me to eat at the food court who are
That's what they do.
so insistent, I won't miss them as much.
They come at you hard.
Oh my God, this one, we've tried to eat this one a few times and it's just been nope,
Even though we have eaten there last year and it's great food.
we did. But man, they were just on us so hard. And now we're crossing the road towards Jalapy, which I don't know if it's a franchise or a new franchise, but there was a picture of Shakira when she came to Merida in a jalapy. So it says it has Magic Gelato Lab. But we're not going there right now because we are going to take you along 47th in
Avenida
Merida.
47,
Yeah.
47th Avenue.
Yeah.
Rained a couple days.
And right away, boom, you can see turismos. Whereas a lot of times when we're doing things, there are no turismos.
Las turistas.
Yeah, but there they were already.
Which is
boom.
technically us too.
Yeah, I know. But we don't look like those turismos.
This is a really fun area. We're going to go by El Lucero where we enjoyed eating. We'll point that out to you.
Yeah, and had delicious botanas.
And we're just going to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're going to talk about
That's
we've had a
right.
great time. And we're going to point out a few of the new areas.
Yeah.
But we're going to come up right now to the Paseo de Montejo.
Yes. Where there was a very big Women's Day march the other day when it was Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day, which I also have mixed feelings about.
Because it should be Women's Year.
Well, it should
Women's
be
life.
Let's give men one day and then let's take the rest of the year. Because that's what it seems like to me. It's
All the time.
so we get one day and then...
Let's go.
Oh my God, let's go. And then every other day...
We got the walk, we're good, we're
is
good.
Man's Day?
We're all good.
We did have the walk, okay. I was panicking about that. But yeah, every day has been Man's Day for way too long. It should be Women's
Women's
Decade.
life. Women's all the time.
Women's Let's Do This.
And yeah, it got pretty heated, the Women's March, and apparently it has in the past. And
Yeah.
we shot it in another video of the Paseo Montejo of the, actually we did on this year too,
Yes.
of the Monumento de Patria.
Yes.
And they totally spray painted it and everything, but it was really cool because the mayor of Merida, who's a woman,
Yeah.
decided not to meet it with force with force like they did in Campeche,
Right.
where there was riot police guys getting stuff tossed on fire in their
Yes.
faces and things.
There was. I think you can still see a little bit of, on that monument, maybe a little bit of the spray paint that was on there.
And so the mayor backed off and basically let them do their thing. And then it didn't end up being in a big people versus police confrontation.
Yes, which was
And
great.
if anything, they moved the barriers aside and
Yeah, they broke through the barriers.
they might have burned those.
and
Let's just show this area here quick.
Yeah, I climbed up on the...
The fountain's working. We went to shoot one the other day. And right when we went to start, they turned off the fountain.
Yeah, so that was awesome.
So it is working. And then let's show the Paseo here.
beautiful
Yeah, there
day.
it is.
Oh my gosh, it's
And that's
a
a
beautiful
lovely
day
place
here
to walk
today.
because it's got big sidewalks,
Yeah,
got all
it
those
is a lovely
trees
place to walk.
you can see.
Yeah.
So we've had a great time in Merida, and we'd like to come back here sometime,
Yeah, we've been here for almost 6 weeks.
which is the longest we've spent in any place on our tour. We started in Cancun,
Yeah.
stops were Puerto Morelos, Playa del Carmen, Bacalar, we skipped Tulum,
Yeah.
Bacalar, Chetumal,
Yeah.
oh, Escarcega, Chetumal.
No, Chetumal, then Escarcega. Then.
Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
And
Palenque.
Palenque.
Yeah.
And there's also the Sarah we're looking at, by the way.
Yeah.
And then Campeche, where
Yeah.
my folks are right now. Shout out to
Yeah,
the folks.
shout out to the folks
I
in
believe they're there.
Campeche.
And then they're going to Itzmal. Then we spent time with my folks here. That was fun.
That was really fun.
And at Lucero, yeah, we had the botanas, which are like, I think we talked about it before, but you order a drink for like 80, 90 pesos, and then they just start bringing food.
Yeah.
And
All these like
plates and
little
plates.
plates, little tastes of different Yucatan food. It's delicious.
And like Yucatecan delicacies
Yeah.
that they have, and that was pretty exciting.
That was exciting. I'm just gonna go.
Give her. You got it, you got it.
So-
And Liesl today, she has shot already 3 videos, so this
Oh,
is her
man.
4th of the
I
day.
know, I'm getting hungry.
And the neat thing about our whole thing, Middle Age Adventure Walks, which is what we are, Las Paseos Aventuras de Mediana Edad.
Yeah.
Liesl, most of these things are shot by men.
That's true.
And my job is salva vida to make sure she's okay,
That's true.
make sure there's no
You
cars
are
and
my
motorbikes
bodyguard.
running
Oh,
into her.
there's some graffiti on that building. From the
And it's pretty cool that she gets to be, we call her shooter, that's her persona that she becomes.
yeah.
And, you know, some people might be like, oh, that's no big deal, whatever, to hold the thing. But it's like that thing, the little gimbal with the camera, it's not the lightest thing.
It's not the lightest.
And
I
then
think
she's
I
having
think
to
that you're
focus
right
on-
though in terms of like a lot of them are shot by men.
Yeah, like I
And
don't even know of
so
any that are shot by
Maybe
women.
I like to
I
think
guess
give
Walking
a,
Alice.
Yeah.
Shout out Walking Alice. You don't need our shout out though, you're doing
No,
fine.
you're doing just fine.
Oh yeah, we should check out this cultural center one
Yeah,
day.
we should. This one looks really
Because
neat.
again, we've
Art
only got,
gallery.
we got till Sunday, so we've got like 4 more days here.
And it's amazing when you're traveling how it feels like you have all this time and then
Yeah.
suddenly you do not.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you're there.
It's like, oh my gosh.
We're upon
Look
it.
at how beautiful that is. It's such an aesthetic with the cacti. Love that.
And again, we are going to miss the food here. The food here is so great.
Yeah, we are.
You know, we're grateful and thankful to have food in Canada.
Yes.
But man,
Also the heat.
and again, the heat.
And again the heat.
Because
Yeah.
it's spring back where we're going to go. And
Yeah.
it'll be like 10 degrees. And here at one point, it actually got down to 10 at night.
Yes.
But everybody was freezing.
Yes,
And if
including
that's going to
me.
be the warm temperature, then
Yeah.
we're not
Ooh,
going to
look
be
at this
as warm
fancy
as we were.
place. Fancy.
And yet, we made it through another winter in not being in Canada.
Which is great.
Because
We love that.
and if anybody's calling us lightweights or whatever, we put in like so many winters.
Oh
in
my God, I
Canada,
grew up
you know?
in Banff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at what they've done with this tree. People have put out their smokes or the cacti. That's hilarious.
And
Oh my gosh.
we, at our mountain town, our mountain chalet that we lived in for almost 30 years, there was a lot of winters there.
That was a lot of winters.
A lot of sub-freezing temperatures.
Yeah. It's
So
interesting
this
down
is
there.
like a bonus that we were really appreciative of.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
you can check out stuff online about the Tren Maya, the Maya train.
Yes.
Why it's controversial. Some people think it's bringing good things. Some people think it's bringing bad things.
Yeah.
Some people think it cost too much money. Some people think it was worth it.
Yes.
Did some environmental damage. I don't know if anybody can debate that.
Yeah, definitely
And
did.
yet,
yeah.
it is something that's worthwhile for people like us to be able to do because we see the ADO buses going by, and
Whew.
nothing against the ADO company personally.
No.
But it's just not our favorite way to travel, and the more we get older, the more we like to not be on buses
Yeah.
or on highways in general.
Yeah. Ooh, it smells like garlic.
So that's part of the reason we decided to walk down here and show you this neighborhood, is because it's relatively easy to walk along, and
Yeah, it's got big wide sidewalks. We knew it wouldn't be too busy right now.
for us walkers, we like a nice wide sidewalk like
yeah.
the Paseo de
Also,
Montejo.
it's kind of a newer area, isn't it? 47.
Yeah, it's
This
just
whole,
they did it like 2-3 years ago, I think. or-
restaurant row that they've got going on here.
And it connects the park that we started in with the Church of Santa Ana and that was on the street, this cross street. If you go down, you end up downtown at the main plaza.
Yes.
But it connects to Parque La Plancha, which
Yes.
we've also shot.
Yeah, we've done a
another video.
documentary in there and talking in there. So we got all that going on if you're curious. Because we're not going to walk through Parque La Plancha today, but we're going to walk to it. So if you're curious about it, check out some of our other vids.
Yeah, you can check out the whole thing.
Yeah. We got quite the family in front of us.
Yeah, it's like we started walking their base.
Yeah, we did.
You're not going to pass them?
I don't know, maybe.
Just chilling?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Here's a cool Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Volkswagen Beetle.
That's probably one of the better paint jobs that's been on a Volkswagen Beetle. And the guy driving it, he's pretty funny there.
Ah, that is funny. Yeah, that is a good paint job. I like those flaming hearts. I have a heart tattoo on my arm, and sometimes I want to get it flaming when I'm in Mexico. That's a big joke that we have about, should we get a tattoo? But then we don't.
Well, and there's just so many great colors in Merida and Mexico. And we've said it before, but Canada likes the gray buildings and the gray country with the gray weather. And it's just awesome that Mexico likes the pastels, likes the blues, likes the pinks.
Yes.
It's like, why not?
I know, it's so pretty.
And really, Canada, why not? Why can't we have pastels? Why can't we have pinks?
Right? It's a great question. Whew. And then you've got areas like that. Sometimes when you're curious about what behind the doors, it's parking lots, things like that.
There's a lot of galleries we're seeing today. Like, I don't know if I noticed that gallery before.
Yeah, that's that Libertad place that I was talking about that apparently has good chilaquiles, but it might just more be a breakfast place because it looks it's kind of
Oh, it's a restaurant.
closed. Yeah, but no, it says gallery too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Galleria de Casas. What are casas?
You know what Casa is.
Oh, house? It's a house gallery?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, I'm curious. It's the gallery of the houses.
Oh man,
so.
see, we still have things to do here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a cultural center we just saw.
Yeah, that art.
There's another one by the Santa Ana where we started.
The city
The visual
museum
arts,
we
the
haven't
city
been
museum.
to.
We are so busy.
Oh my gosh, I know, we're so busy. How did that happen?
Yeah, you think 6 weeks. You know, that's part of it is a city like Merida just has so much to offer.
It really does.
And so many different places to go and things to see.
Go and walk. I'm going, oh my God, I just went and they didn't run me over. Yeah, they have a lot to see. A lot to see and do.
And the architecture is just so interesting, even though this is a newer area.
Yeah.
And even though colonialism is a problem unto its own self, there's really neat architecture that results from
Like,
it.
look at all these things. They fancy too. Ho ho ho, they fancy.
And then something we were looking at today that Claudia Sheinbaum, the La Presidenta de Mexico, made a speech about how they're going to forgive the debt of all these Mexicans, about 5 million Mexicans, who have had to deal with predatory loaning practices on their houses.
Yep.
And they're just going to, if they've paid it, for 20 years or so, and they've already paid more than their house is worth,
Yeah.
they should just forgive them the debt.
Yeah. It's great.
And that's where the thing, Mexico has challenges still. That's what a lot of the women were marching about, was
For sure.
a lot of the
Yeah.
hardships that women have to go through here.
Yeah, that's very true.
And the stats back that up.
Yes.
And yet you do hear things like that where, I don't know if Canada, that's a call out to Canada, challenge to Canada.
Yeah.
The people like ourselves, for instance, who've been paying our mortgage for 20, 30 years, 30 years almost.
Yeah.
It's like, how much money do they want out of these things? And
Yeah, seriously.
why not do that? And, pointing out that the banks, they're doing fine.
Yeah.
That is something that she made sure to make really clear, is it's not
Yeah.
like they're suffering.
No, exactly.
And so
Hola,
for...
buenas tardes. Buenas
tardes.
tardes. Gracias.
Gracias. They're just rocking out. They got the club going on in there.
Yeah, they do. That's a full party going on. It's a good time.
So, we could do that. And I think Canada in general could be more forgiving to...
There's a bit of a difference. She's a woman. We're run by men. I hate to say it. Come at me if you need, but, it's been a long time of just very mentally and well greedy men. I don't know what they're so greedy about. I don't know what they're like. You know what I mean? Like, if they're hungry on power, they need more money. I don't even know. Don't even get me started. It makes me mad. Anyway. kind of like Scrooge McDuck. That's what I think of, him sitting in his bank vault on top of his coins. It's called hoarding. It's called the hoarding problem. Just because it's not garbage doesn't mean that it's not hoarding, everybody. Anyway, I always have to have some sort of rant that I get feisty about.
It's just the truth.
Yeah, it's just the truth.
Can't help it. If you're
No,
speaking the truth.
I know. What are some flags down that road?
Okay, this is our last road we gotta cross, so let's focus here.
Okay, let's walk
Focus on crossing.
Focus on the cross.
Here you go. Let's do it.
Try not to get killed by this person. All right. So far, so good.
And then it was interesting, that's something like a city like Merida that's as big as it is. I've heard 1.5 million. I read somewhere there was 3. Somebody told us 3 million, but
Whoa.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because I'm not the official statistician.
No.
But we were out that night of the march, and you ended up wearing purple.
Yeah.
I think it's the same one you're wearing right now.
It is the same one I'm wearing right now. Yeah.
And we didn't fully know that the Women's March was going on, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, how big of a city it is to have.
We had to have you in your purple.
Oh, thank you.
And then we were kind of seeing like people coming from the march, and there were definitely purple scarves and things.
Yeah.
And we kind of noticed beforehand with the cathedral was covered up by barriers in the Grand Plaza
Yes.
and a couple other places, and we were definitely trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
But then we realized that after doing some research that this has happened a few times.
Yeah.
And last year they ended up being in the Grand Parque Plaza.
I don't know if I've told my Women's March story of the mountain town that we lived in, and they were having a Women's Day march, and they all walked along the sidewalk because
Is there a
they
reason
didn't
we're stopping?
want to.
Just out of curiosity?
Just telling my story.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I was just curious.
that was anyway. Anyway, it was very disheartening because they all just walked down the sidewalk instead of taking over the road. Whereas in Mexico, they went for it and they were like, to heck with these barricades and everything,
Well, it made you very
Different
mad.
vibe.
It just made you mad at me by proxy. All I was asking.
Well, no, it did because
to be
you're
clear,
just like
for
totally.
those who are listening,
No.
this is where it's interesting because that came off. I think she takes it as a negative comment, but it's like I'm just curious why we're
Well, I'm
stopping
telling
walking.
my Women's Day story, and then you're like, I'm walking, because I am, because I'm telling my story. Let me stop walking. Anyway, we've been married for a long time. That happens every now and then. You just got to hear it.
But
just
that's
got
not
real.
a critique if somebody just asked why you're stopping. I was just curious why we're stopping. That was it.
Yes, I suppose. I'm going to show this beautiful vine.
See, that's how people in Nelson. That's how mad you made her with the walk.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Look at how beautiful these flowers are. You know what? Having that sound in the background, I love the paradox of things. That's one of the things that we like to show on our walkumentaries, is the paradox between things that are going on. And boom, here we are at Parque La Plancha.
Which is a relatively new park as well. And then they
Might as well
connected the
cross
two.
into it anyway.
Which is awesome, though. It's so cool that you can walk basically from the main plaza up to that park that we started at,
Yes.
down 47th,
Yeah, very true.
and then end up here.
Yeah. It's a really nice park. We had lovely walks in this park.
And especially in a big city like this, it's nice to be able to come and
Yeah.
have a little peace, have a little green space.
There you have it, right?
Yeah.
We're here.
Is
How's
the,
we're talking?
oh no, the fountain isn't going.
No. The spurting good time is
Yeah, we
not
showed
going.
that last time. So we did another walkie-mention, talking here.
Yeah, I really like showing down just the linearness of this whole area.
That's very.
Oh, it sounds all echoey too. It's cool.
Well, and we went to the Museum of Light, and this has got a bit of an optical illusion to it.
Yeah, it does. It's cool. Yeah.
Because the other way is cool too.
Well, so there you go. Gonna miss Mexico. Had a good time in Merida. Had a great time riding the Maya train. We really only encountered that one late time where it was late when we were leaving Campeche, I guess, coming to Merida. Other than that, it was really smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah, for us, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which
it
is
was
very
only busy
cool.
that one day.
Oh,
that we
that
went
day was so
from
busy.
Chetumal to Escarcia.
Yeah, and maybe because it was the holidays. But
Yeah.
it was nice to see it really busy. It was
Yeah.
like, well, here it is. Here's what they're hoping for. Here's what they're...
Yeah, and other
Yeah,
than that,
hoping
it
it
was on
becomes.
time. I mean, we've got the one more. We've got a promo deal where it's the same price to go on the first class
That's right.
as it was to go on the tourist class.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the first class.
Whoa.
Hopefully the train's going to go in the right direction
Oh my God.
because we don't know.
Yeah.
But we figured the first class, it just would be weird to put the whole first class going backwards.
Yeah.
So we're hoping, that
hoping.
that'll be the case.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can move usually.
Yeah, switch
if
some
you need to.
seats, exactly. There's a shot looking the other way down 47th.
And then we're gonna go get some food. Speaking of missing Mexican food,
we are gonna
La
go
comida
get some
mexicana.
food.
And
That's gonna be
we're
good.
not sure where we're gonna go exactly, but maybe
No.
to the place that we walked by.
If it's open, I
Did
don't
we
know
pass
if
it?
it's open. We did pass it.
Oh, and it didn't look open?
No, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
no.
That's what I was saying. It might be, yeah. We'll figure it out. There's lots of places to eat.
And there's always comida china.
Yeah. But thank you so much for joining us. And if you've made it this far in this video, we appreciate you because we know there is all sorts of things on the internet these days that are vying for your attention and in a very clickbaity, dopamine, let me hit up that dopamine kind of way, whereas we just like to keep things a little bit more chill, like to get your critical thinking in action. Our regular walkumentaries come out on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
And there'll be videos from Mexico going right through the summer.
Yes, there will be. So we'd love for you to stick around and check those out, and especially give those ones like Chetumal some love that maybe aren't your regular. I feel like everyone Googles Cancun in Mexico. It's like, sure, there's Cancun, but there's other places too. Give it a check out. Mexico's a really big country, and we have had a really good time being here. Anything you'd like to add there, Jeffrey?
Arriba Yucatan.
Yeah, Arriba Yucatan. And thank you so much, and we hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.